discussing our rabbit problem here at Highland Hill Farm and how we take care of business. We take care of business.
You have a very sonorous voice. You ever think about being a radio announcer?
No. I'm just a red. I'm not a radio man. All right, let's go. We're going to go take a ride in my truck. See, in all our trucks at Highland Hill Farm, we keep guns. Just in case we see a rabbit, a deer, or a groundhog, we shoot them. Shoot them on sight. Let's go.
We're going in the back, okay?
There you go. Get her in?
Yeah.
We got quite a few farms here in Bucks County, and we've got nursery stock. And there's a lot of pathogens that work on nursery stock, like bugs and deer and rabbits and mice. Well, people don't realize it, but the biggest killer of trees are mice and rabbits, because they constantly have to gnaw. Their teeth have to be chewing at all times. So they chew everything. They chew this trunk, they chew the bark. They'll chew anything. You put your finger out there, they'll chew that too, you know? So we got to kill them. We got to make sure they all die. So we have a rabbit program where we let people come and hunt. You bring me something I can use on the farm, you can hunt rabbits a day, you know? I got people coming from Connecticut and all over to shoot my rabbits for me. That's good. So I can get rid of them. So we got a lot of them. Here we go. We're going to go take a look out in the field and see what we see. And as you can see, I got my gun handy here. This is my Browning. This is one of the guns that the government wants to ban because it shoots them automatic, semi-automatic. You know, you pull the trigger, a bullet comes out. That's good. Because sometimes you need a lot of shots. We shoot bird shot. No pumpkin balls, no buckshot. Just a little bird shot, 7.5 bird shot.
I gotta
Comes in a shell, just about like that.
Any chance we can keep AC off just for sound? Is that cool?
Get you watch your window. Oh. No, I'll put that window down.
No. Perfect.
We gotta keep the window open. Okay. In Bucks County alone, we have 4 farms down here where we let people hunt rabbits. And we like to kill them all because they do a lot of damage. The worst time of the season for rabbit damage is in the winter, and that's also the hardest time to get them, because you'd think it'd be easier to get them in the snow underground. Well, no, see, they're nocturnal, they come out at night, and then they're harder to get.
So when you're talking, just look over it back at me, if you can, instead of the camera.
This sound gets better.
Yeah. So, can you just give me the boring stuff of what is your name and
Okay.
what do you do?
Yeah, my name is Bill Hurst. I'm here at Highland Hill Farm, Fountainville, PA. And I'll have to put this thing on. I'll do that again.
Is his going to need to be put down into?
Let's
see. Okay. There you go.
My name is Bill Hurst. We're here at Highland Hill Farm in Fountainville, PA. And on this farm we raise a lot of nursery stock. We grow trees out in the field, we grow containerized stock, and we grow seedlings. So we have a lot of different kind of product. And the little bunny rabbits are out here in force. They live in these wet areas that we're coming up to down in here. And you'll see that across this bridge here, and you'll see that there's a lot of prime habitat for rabbit.
What is the prime habitat for rabbit?
There it is, right there. It's wooded with brush, gullies, places where groundhogs would build a groundhog hole so they can get back in and burrow under. They'll live up underneath the trees, and you'll see some trees up here in a minute.
How do you feel when you think about a rabbit?
Gotta kill it.
How do you like rabbits?
Yeah, I used to raise rabbits. I used to eat them.
Eat them?
Oh yeah, I raised rabbits when I first started the farm. My wife and I, we had rabbits. We would sell some rabbits. We started off, you know, rabbit once a month. We'd eat it, you know. Then it got to be once a week. It got to be 3 times a week. You know, a little bit more, you know. So I called my neighbor Charles. I said, Charles, I got a problem. What's that? He says, we got rabbits to kill. We killed 56 rabbits at one time. So I had 56 rabbits in my freezer, and that's a little too many. But down here, we're going to take you down here and show you some stuff down in here. This is prime habitat out in here where these big trees are. These big trees, you know, the rabbits can get under them. And these are Christmas trees. And in this particular field, people come here during the Christmas time to do their cut tree. So we grow a lot of trees out here, and the rabbits can bother these trees when they're this big, but don't do much damage. When the rabbits do more damage to the smaller trees, like something like 6 inches, a foot high, they can do a lot of damage. Now down here we're going to show you a deer treatment device that we have on the farm. I'll get out here and I'll show you about this device.
Oh, sorry.
This device is called a 4-poster feeder. We have it here at Highland Hill Farm because we treat the deer that are here for Lyme tick. And when the deer come over here, there's a hopper here that has whole corn in it. And the whole corn falls down into this trough right here. And they eat it. And as they eat it, they rub up against these rollers, which are on spring loaded. And they'll rub this up against their ears and neck and all. And as they do that, it treats them for the Lyme tick. Now this device is good for about a 40-acre parcel, and it will treat the deer tick on that 40-acre parcel. The deer tick has an unusual life. In Pennsylvania, it's a 2-year cycle from the time it's hatched as a larva to the time it's a full-grown arachnid, which is a spider, which is what a tick is. And the ticks can live up to 21 years. So you got to kill them. It takes a while to eradicate a tick population. But this device treats deer and other small mammals like raccoons and possums and skunks that come to eat the corn. Also birds will land on it, and they get treated too. All those animals, all the warm-blooded animals, will carry the Lyme titer. So this device helps treat them. And we've noticed a marked decrease in the number of ticks on this here farm. And it's one of the things we want to do, not only because it makes the deer healthy, which we want, but it also helps us with our insurance on the premises. And that's because all our employees are covered by workman's comp. And if they get infected with the Lyme titer, it's a workman's comp disorder. So since we started to use this, our workman's comp claims have gone down, and our workman's comp premium has been dropped by $20,000 a year. So it's a good reason to have this little feeder. Now what I do is I let people that come and hunt here, I charge one person that will hunt here with feeding the feeder. And we put whole corn in there. I have it shipped in from Walmart. It costs about $7.20 to have a 40-pound bag shipped in. That's delivered from Walmart, of all places. You think with all the corn farms around here, you get it cheaper. No, Walmart doesn't. $7.20 a bag, delivered to the site by UPS. We take it, we put it in this here device. It lasts about 2 weeks for one bag. And about every 2 weeks, we recharge the paint roller here, which is what the deer rubs up against, with Prithron. And it's a highly effective way of treating the deer tick. And if you want to hunt, you can shoot by it in Pennsylvania, but you have to sign a waiver.
Can we go shoot a rabbit?